MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
So here is Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Popped up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he lays off there, 1-0. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. He's 1 for 3. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And indeed, the throw off as they get that at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
A swing, and it drives to center field. That one's got a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Lance McCullers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Batting second.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
In the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Correa is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Left center, base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Strong retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Red Sox turned away in the first. We played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Mano y mano against Nady Eovaldi. He's 4 for 13. First pitch on the way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So that's a little low there. It's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That's too high. And it's 3-0. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. So 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve has it. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Into the box, Marcus Wilson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now into the box, Kyle Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
the plate now, Miles Straw. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And quickly, there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Dahlbeck gets his lead at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now to bat, Alex Verdugo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now, and we are tied 0-0. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone over the monster for a home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, his 2nd home run of the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The back, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So Here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Devers stands at second with no outs. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in is Christian Vasquez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him as he rips it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Yuli Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Gurriel, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Live, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Marcus Wilson.
The left fielder, Marcus Wilson.
Now here's the first offering. He Grounds it sharply to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now that the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
That'll bring up Bobby Dalbec. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Tapped up the first baseline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. First pitch coming, here it is. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Jason Castro. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here it comes. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Houston. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Verdugo aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So next to hit is Rafael Devers. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
has a look. Now the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Josh.
7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Now here's the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Astros are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Marcus Wilson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Marcus Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
To the plate now, Miles Straw. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Jason Castro stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next up is Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Tucker on second. Straw at first. 2 out in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. So 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bobby Dalbec.
Bobby.
On its way is pitch number 75. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here with that ball from the ball.
And that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. First and second now, 1 man out. Foul ball. Try again, 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Rafael Devers. A base knock to the outfield could score the. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Josh James comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. First offering. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Darwinson Hernandez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Plate now, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero. And
that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 3-0 Houston. Ryan Stanek is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now here's the first offering as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Strike two swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Astros trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Lance McCullers is the winning pitcher of record. Nate Eovaldi takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.